Hi, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how to deal with haters and hate comments. Well, general idiots that you get online. So one of the things I often get asked is, hey, you get quite a few hate comments. How doesn't that get you down? How do you deal with it? And it's a good question. I do see a lot of creators who get a little bit brought down by hate comments. And being a transgender video blogger, I get my fair share of, floor shitters and window lickers who like to think, oh, I'm going to be edgy and I'm going to make a hate comment. I'm kind of used to it. But I get some people who it gets them down. They think, why are these people trying to bully me and attack me? And I get asked how to deal with it. So in this video, I'm going to cover the ways that a lot of people I know deal with hate online. So the first thing to remember is, generally speaking, the people who will track down your videos, watch your videos, and then make, negative and aggressive comments, well, you don't need me to tell you what sort of people these are. So first of all, really don't worry what these people think. They're literally demonstrably, idiots. Anybody that would spend their precious free time tracking down people's videos that they don't like to make hate comments, they're not really being very constructive with their lives. So you don't need to worry about their opinions, first of all, because, they're clearly idiots. But that doesn't give you an answer to deal with them. It just lets you realize that, don't worry about them, okay? Now, there are several ways that I've seen people deal with them quite well. Now, personally, what I do is I keep a track of hate comments each month, and then I generally do a sort of monthly, every 4-6 weeks or so, on Cutting the Caboose. There's a link popping up there. I'll do a video on my favourite, most ridiculous, pathetic hate comments of the month. And I get some absolute boots. They're crackers. So that's one way of dealing with it. Another popular way is with love, and I'll do this myself sometimes. And people will say, oh yeah, such a, something, make it some sort of stupid arsehole, comment. So just reply and say, hey, thanks for supporting my channel. Thanks for the engagement. Because this is the thing. If somebody replies, if somebody types a comment on your video, cha-ching, it's engagement. That tells YouTube it does two things. It tells YouTube that somebody's engaged with your content. So that's a plus for you. For the person who leaves the hate comment, it tells YouTube that they like that sort of video. So they get pushed more of that sort of content in their feed. So lol, by engaging with people they don't like, they're actually going to get more stuff they don't like. So they're just going to drive themselves crazy because YouTube is going to keep sending them more and more stuff because they keep engaging with it. And YouTube goes, oh, you must love this stuff. You keep writing about it. You're obviously fanatical about transgender video bloggers or whatever. I'm going to send you more stuff. And then they just lose their tiny little minds, which is kind of hilarious. Well, it's kind of satisfying and funny. So, you can do that too. You can just delete them, ignore them, block them. I don't block people often, but I do get mainly bots. I'll get some bots that'll target my videos and leave the same things over and over. And this applies to whether they're just leaving benign spam or whether it is hate comments. I'll just block those users because they're weary. There's every so often you'll get one that will leave, 10 or 15 comments insisting I reply to them and leaving demands. I'm just, whatever. Delete. Seriously, it's so easy to do. Or better still, there's a little option that'll say hide this user from the channel. So they'll just be there ranting away. Nobody will ever see it. It'll just be, you won't even see it because that user's hidden from your channel. They just get blackholed. And that's another option. Just hide them completely. Leave them rant in their sad frustrations. All they want. Lol. YouTube gives us a lot of tools. And here's the thing. The more that channels report spam or abuse, shadow ban people, which is hide them so nobody ever sees their content, the more their own channel and the more their comments get downranked. So if somebody has form for leaving hate comments and keeps getting reported and keeps getting shadow banned and blocked, YouTube will start by default shadow banning their content. So eventually they'll just hit themselves into oblivion and nobody will ever see their garbage. Use the tools in the system. And finally, a kind of a good point to remember, if somebody is going out of their way to leave hate comments on your video, hate is a strong emotion. So you've won. You've actually caused somebody to get so annoyed by your video that they've had to leave a comment. Good job. Cha-ching. You've just ticked that engagement box. You can't. I tell a lie. Okay, look, there are examples of people who are so on the fence that it's painful and still make successful channels. Look at Boogie. Absolutely lovely guy, but he rarely takes a stand either way. He's so on the fence, which is why people get frustrated by him, but he's a nice guy. It's easier to get engagement if you take a stand on a topic. So if you're getting people to hate you for whatever reason, be it your gender, sexuality, views, good job. You've expressed them in a way that has, well, frankly, pissed somebody off, so Congratulations. You've successfully become a creator and you've created engagement, and on YouTube or Facebook, you've got people to dislike you. Well done. And also remember, all engagement is good. Whether it's a comment, a dislike, it doesn't matter. YouTube sees that as engagement. I have seen videos with a huge number of dislikes absolutely blow up just because the YouTube algorithm goes, engagement city. I'm going to send people here and even going to run adverts against it because so many people are watching that it's winding people up. Don't worry about dislikes. I've never been harmed by them, and I suspect YouTube algorithm treats all engagement more or less equally in terms of how it'll help promote your video. You could be literally a saint in the most benign way possible and you would still piss some people off, okay? So no matter what you do online, people are going to be angry at you for, I don't know, because idiots. It's just the way of the world that we're in. You have these little pissy cowards that will want to, leave a comment online that you would never say to your face. Leave them do it. They are helping your channel. And that's pretty much it. As always, if you're new to my channel and you want to see more of this sort of content, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that alarm bell, and then you'll be kept informed of everything I put out. Please, please, please comment, like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Do you have any tips on dealing with hate comments? Drop them below. We want to know. Thank you so much. There is the last video I put out, and below that is the one YouTube thinks you should watch next. Sometimes it's the same one. That's not my fault. It's YouTube. It's their algorithm. Thank you so much. I will see you in the very next show. Bye.